So I was there for 3 seasons.
Right.
And I left. And I popped off and was on the cover of Forbes magazine while I left. I left from true reasons. I didn't want to be there. I thought it was toxic. I thought it was gross. It was 3 seasons in. That's very early.
A lot of girls' trips.
I just thought I just wanted to not be there. So I left. And that's when I knew that I knew somehow I would have a spinoff. I knew I was connecting with this audience. I had like a sort of manifestation of a spinoff. But again, most spinoffs aren't as big as that original. And mine was the highest rated in Bravo history at the time. So now I know that Andy's circling like a shark, and I know that Bravo's circling, and I want to do other shows. They want me back. And now all the girls I start to see, they're also New York women. And as much as they have egos and as much as they must hate me for this, which they did before I was leaving. When I was leaving, I already knew I had a spinoff, and they were starting to turn and they were starting to act negative. One person in particular couldn't handle it. And the reunion was challenging as a result. So now I leave, and now the show is not doing well. So they're New York businesswomen first, and they want to protect the realm. So now they're individually all reaching out to me, begging me to come back because it's more important to them that the product that they're on succeeds. I had a prima donna's multi-million-dollar contract making millions more than they were each making. And
did they know that?
Don't ask, don't tell. I mean, they eventually knew. I never told how much, but millions more than people who had been there for 6 seasons were making, and rules and hours. So I would go on a trip a day and a half late and leave a day and a half early and torch the joint while I was there, make everything happen while I was there. And in fact, they would say we had to edit it. Lisa Shannon would say we edited out the stuff that when you left, the scenes weren't working and they weren't working before you came. So I would come and I would light the world on fire, come out exhausted and strip it. I'd be like, this is what I'm here to do.